A man travels in a metro, a public transport. And for some reason, he believes he has the right to secretly record random women without their consent and then uploads it on social media sites. What's happening? Secretly recording women. Remember, anyone across cities are known to take the metro. It's a public transport. We believe it's much safer sometimes compared to other public transports, only to find out there are these random men clicking our images, our photographs. This could be any woman. This man clearly is now, with regard to women's privacy, is facing these questions. And look at that social media handle, bizarre. Bangalore metro clicks. Stalking, filming. From the back, women wearing skirts. They are specially being filmed and then uploaded. Who is this individual? Who gave him the right to do this? We are told that Bengaluru MP flagged off this shocker. This is vulgar, degrading and depraved, but this is in many ways, I wonder about the audacity of this, whoever this individual is, to think that he can get away with this. Metro Chicks handle. So there is, all right, so I correct myself, it's not clicks, it's Metro Chicks, unbelievable. Remember, these anonymous handles think they can get away, but they also do not realize that now with technology, it's very easy to be able for the cops, once they are noticed, to crack down as well. I want to bring in Sagai Raj. Let's try and understand what happens. Sagai, this makes me angry. I take the metro. For me to think that any young girl specifically is being filmed without her consent, and especially if she's wearing a skirt. Any details? What happened? Who is this individual?
So people have flagged this particular issue on social media and requested BMRCL as well as the Bengaluru Police Commissioner to take action against this particular pervert. And if you notice that he had started a separate page on Instagram, as you rightly pointed out, calling us Metro Chicks, and started to share pictures where he has clicked without their knowledge. Someone talking or hugging someone or walking. He just clicked the picture in every possible angle and uploaded on social media. And few people have appraised the issue with BMRCL. As you rightly pointed out, the lady might be someone's wife or a daughter or a sister, but definitely nobody gives any kind of authorization or consent to go ahead and click the pictures without their knowledge. And he uploads the pictures and try to get the attention of the people and also try to get more followers on his page.
So, Sagai, tell me this, what happens right now? Do you think the cops have been informed about it? Has the matter reached it? Looks like a member of parliament raised this issue as well. This needs to face a crackdown. I do not want this to become a new normal. And a city like Bengaluru, which is in many ways a world-class city, people from all across India, all across the world come in to this city.
Absolutely. If you notice that this particular page has been blocked after the videos as well as everything went viral. Now the page has been blocked by Instagram. The BMRCL has taken cognizance of it. And what we also get to learn from our sources is that they are going to officially file a police complaint against this particular handler, whoever was uploading the video. And what we also all get to learn through our police sources is the police will get into action and the cyber police will track the accused and probably book in this particular case.
Do we know yet, Sagai, who has been uploading and recording these videos, or that man has been able to get away with anonymity?
But so far, the identity of this particular pervert has not been revealed because BMRCL have no clue, and even the police will investigate once the case has been registered. And yesterday the video and the page went viral. After that it was being blocked. So we are waiting for more information on this particular pervert.
This is incredibly offensive, to say the least, because this is as much breaking a public transport protocol, but it's raising a question mark on how some people think they can get away with this. And if you notice carefully, it's the posterior of a woman that is being clicked and recorded at large. I want, Sagai, you to please stay on with me. Brinda Adige, social rights activist, is joining me right now. Brinda, we still do not know who this man is, but I want to think about that man for a minute, that his job or his belief primarily is to get into the Bengaluru metro and record these women and upload it for clicks.
Absolutely. We know that there is a very strict law and BNS has got even stricter punishments, especially with regard to voyeurism, and it is called street sexual harassment. But how many people really have this information? Why has my government not passed on this information to anybody? My first question. Second, the impunity with which this man has been recording women's bodies, and also saying that they can get some more information or videos if anybody chooses to have, goes to show that this is not a one-man job. He has a team, and that team is working together. And of course, you know, it is a pornography of a sort and voyeurism where he is earning some kind of a money. But all that said, this has been on virtual space for quite some time. Why has the police not been able to identify this particular handle? How is it that the police, with all the technology that we claim to have today, has allowed this to continue? Because somebody must have talked about it. When we ask the police, they will always say that the courts don't take suo motu action seriously, and that the courts do not want to take this action of the police seriously. And so we are waiting for people to come
tell
and
me
make
this,
a
because,
complaint.
for example, I'm in the metro and I notice someone recording it. Or, for example, it's a man who notices someone recording it and realizes something is off. Do you think people as much need to raise an objection, and not just one individual, but collectively come together to stop it? We shouldn't always wait for the cops and the metro officials or perhaps the court. Or do you think it would be best advisable to reach to the cops right away? How does one go about it?
Absolutely right. Absolutely right, because it is important that every citizen takes charge and asks for these demands. Demands that stop taking the video, because the Constitution is clear that every citizen has a role to stop a criminal activity anywhere happening in public. And this is a criminal activity. It is important for us as civilians to understand what is our civic responsibility and order the person to keep quiet or not to do a video. I think we have become selfish today by saying it's not my problem, it is somebody else.
Jaane do.
We've also noticed,
jaane do, apne ko kya lena hai? Brinda, usually that is the case. And I understand one individual may be hesitant to take it up, but collectively it has to be made clear. You cannot get away. You should not be indulging in these practices. Brinda, I appreciate you joining us. Someone, and we're trying to find out who this individual is, decides to record random women, uploads it, because remember, all of these chicks handle gets clicks in return, which means monetization. Who is encouraging these kind of social media handles? That's also a big question. Thank you very much. We'll be tracking more on this big story.